Any advice you'd give to marketers, not necessarily in the travel and leisure space, or it could be, about bringing a new agency on board if they were thinking
Yeah,
about one?
yeah, I think, agency partners are so very important, and you have to have the right type of relationship with them. I oftentimes view our agencies as just extensions of our internal teams. We treat them like employees. We work very closely with them. I think I know all of their children just as well as I know their names, right? So we really highlight the importance of understanding our business, and that's really key. So many agencies create amazing things and other fantastic services, but they may not create amazing things that can understand us. We have the
Hmm.
issue of we are a known entity in some markets, and then we're an emerging brand in other markets. So an agency really has to deal with some contextual issues. And so I think it's important to have longevity with your agency and give them a chance to really get to know your brand, because the more time they get to understand the business, what works, what doesn't, it really makes sure that the future rounds of ideation are much more powerful and impactful. And then they
Yep.
know where it needs to go. And so, even with new agencies, I would recommend that they ask the questions, you know, what is the health of the business today? What is the future growth plans? Where are your biggest pain points? Where does it need to go? What type of work needs to be done? What are your biggest, like, I have no idea how to solve this. Like, can you help me? And again,
Right.
focusing on solving the problem and also just understanding and empathizing with what the company is going through is so very important. And then that allows their work to not only be more impactful to us, but it also shows that they can really customize that experience for the brands that they're
Yeah.
choosing to work with. I know that our team is so reliant on our agencies, and it's with especially going into 2023 with economic uncertainty, we really need to know
Sure.
that our agencies are paying attention to that and how we get forward. um, we got rid of our media agency in 2020 because
Hmm.
our media agency stopped pushing the boundaries. They stopped
Hmm.
asking the question why. They stopped caring
And
about how the customer was evolving. So we had to switch. Our new agency is really interesting because they actually run a hybrid model. So they've got agencies in each of the markets, and then they all come together to from the group perspective to say, okay, these are our master strategies, and then this is how it comes to life in each of the markets, customizing it for that base. And so that's been a really interesting experience because we've got teams that are specialized in specific demographics or psychographics or behaviors. And so that's allowed us to do things in a really interesting way that we've never seen before from other agencies. So that's been really nice.